Say good morning, everybody. Okay. Now we will be on exercise 24. Okay. So you see 24 is rather quite long. So we start with Atanang Mahasato. So you see here, this line, Atanang Mahasato. So basically this Atta has two meaning. One of them is then or him. This is him, Atanang. So here, what happened? This is Mahasato. Mahasato is in a nominative singular. So this is the subject. So in English, normally the subject is here. So in this case, here the word then, see here, then the great being, then the great being. This one is an object, no? So what happened is this part cannot be inserted in this line yet. So you see here the blue one, all the blue one from here. It means Kim Panatuam Sama Mang Atano Ataya Bandia, all the way. This is the blue one, which means that this is integrative, and then this is in decline. So technically here it means but this one, you and what, then this pana can be then or can be but. So that's why I say this is difficult. So here, what happened is here we will take Kim, we take what, so we take you, what you. The subject always take a verb. This is the verb. This is the word bandi, come from the bandana. Bandana is bonding. This is bind or tie. So in this case, this is why. So you see, what you bond me. Technically, you see the word. This is the object. What you bond me. So the word what here should mean why did you? Because this is integrative. In English, you have to put the verb in front of the subject. Why did you tie me? So this is a rephrase. This is a rephrase. Up to this part, that this one. So here, then you see this is a vocative. So vocative, then we put right in front here. We put a vocative here, and then we put the pana here. Then, old friend. So this is the pana and the sama, pana and sama. So this is an integrative. Normally in English, we will put right in front. So then it's up to you whether you want to put or don't want to put. The old friend, why did you tie me? Okay, why do you tie me? So can you see this word atano? Atano should be, technically, either is a dative. It's either a dative or genitive. So the name is it's either to own or for. To own, for own or of own. Then can you see this word is again? Again is also the same like this. This is an adjective to this. An adjective to almost the same like this. Attire to gain. It can be dative or genitive. Okay, so here if you look at this, if you look, this and this is the same case. One of them has to be an adjective to this. So in this case, this is an adjective to this. This is an adjective. This one, atano is an adjective. So this one become for own gain. Can you see? For own gain. So that means the bodhisattva, here is the bodhisattva. Technically, the bodhisattva, if I'm not mistaken, I think is an animal. Is born as animal. The bodhisattva is born as an animal. So here, why did you born me? So the question is, you born me for your own gain. It's for your own gain. Can you see this word? Adahu. Adahu is all, no? Or adahu or. Can you see this is a compound? This compound that means it consists of anya, sir. Anya means other. Sir means of other. So anati means this is also case 4. It means others or other people's order lah. That means somebody ask you to do so lah. It's either you do it on your own or somebody asks you to do lah. So this word is others order. Can you see? That means this part, the green one, you must see the green one. Otherwise, if you don't follow the coloring, it's very difficult because it's already too long already. So you see, when you read through, then the great being, and then this is a vocative. Oh friend, why did you tie me? Then here, this one, then you can start a new line here. Is it for your own gain? This part is this part. It is just like, is it for your own gain or others' order? So this part it don't have to be connected. But the word here is one line. It's very difficult for you to segregate. But here you can make the meaning out of here already. So any question on this part? Yeah, see again. This part, can you see here? This part, the black one is this one. Then great being. Okay, great being. Then the great being. This one is him, so the him cannot be inserted here at the moment. So here what I do, this one I did not translate. So the blue one is the means, can you see this one? This is vocative. Last is friend, oh friend. Okay, here, what? Okay, can you see the what is, and then can you see the word you? Then this is the verb. Okay, subject and verb. Subject and verb. You tie. Then this is object. You tie me. That means in this particular line, you tie me for your own gain or others people's order. So this is this part. So the only thing when you rearrange in a question mark, why did you tie me? And then why you tie me? Is it for your own gain or others? This part has to be added in because to make it more sense. It has to make this part you can put in another line to see the actual meaning. Otherwise, all right. So the next slide, can you see this is another verb? This is another verb. This is another verb. So another verb we put here. That means, so the subject will be still the same. The great being asks. So the great being asks, this is the question. Technically, we should have put this on top. But Pali, this is over here. That means technically this should be somewhere on top. But since this after this, we put it here. Then the great being asks, oh friend, why did you? So here should be technically should be here. Should be here. So you see, Pali is not so straightforward. Pali is just like Chinese. Okay, now the next line. This is the next line. Can you see all the red one? You see, Tena should be instrumental. So with that. So we put with that by that. This is, can you see here is locative tasmin karane arochite. This is the PPP. All these are. So when you got a PPP, there is a possibility that this can be a locative absolute. Can be so here locative absolute. So what we do, we put it in a raw form. This is called a raw form. With that, okay, then we take the subject should be the same. The subject should be the Mahasat. So in this case, we say he. So if we say here, the word this is, if this is a past participle and this is a past participle, that means this is a locative. In telling, in that. Can you see in telling, in that, in the reason? This is kind of very weird. In telling, in that, in reason. Can you see the word nam is here? You run to here, the word nam is not in this line. It will come to this line. So this is very sort of problematic in Pali. I try to draw a line. You see this nam join to this line. You see, you see now, him, you see, so what we do, we take a locative absolute, while or when lah. So he in this case is not referring to the great being. This one refers to the hunter. They refer to the hunter. So you cannot see the hunter yet. You cannot see the word the hunter yet. So while the hunter or while the bodhisattva. So after him should be him should be the great being. While the hunter telling the great being that reason. What is the reason why he bound? Why he tie up the great being is actually is an animal. It's an animal. Because here is Mahasattva, so we say Mahasattva. So to follow, so here this part you follow the rate. So this is a raw one, absolute. While or when while the hunter is telling the great being, him, this is the great being, that reason, that reason. No need to put in locative anymore because this is absolute, that reason. The reason why he bound him. Follow this part, so we change to this, the red one change to this. We're using locative absolute. Okay, you take this line. All right. Any question on this? So all this one in telling, in that, in reason have to change into this format. This format. It become subject, verb, and object. This one is subject. This is the verb. This is the object. Locative absolute is like that. Subject, verb, object. Right. So we will continue with the next line. The next line. Kim Nu, the word Kim Nu Ko. Okay, this one, because this one is Kim, Kim, because of this it becomes Kim Nu Ko. So what it is, what is, can you see the word may? May, okay, may can be, the word may can be by me, to me, of me. So this one has three cases. So ito is from here. The wa here, it should be iwa. This wa here it should be iwa because this of the o, this is iwa. Iwa. Okay, iwa. Okay. Citta utang. So and utang is the object. Gantung, infinitive. Seyo, this is in decline. Can you see this one? Dahu also in decline, and nagarang. So can you see this object and this is object? So the moment you see a et in the line, it means this is a open quotation. Open quotation. This is open quotation. Okay, open quotation. So what we do is you cannot find a subject here. You cannot find a subject in this line. So it is you take here. So the subject here you cannot find. So what do? We will put our subject lah, because you know the word better. So it is it is lah. If it's a question, you have to put is it lah. Is it okay? Better. If it's a question, like is it better? If it's a question. If it's not a question, it is better. It is better to go. Can you see it? To go. Can you see this one? Better to go. Okay. Object. Chittakuta. Can you see that? Chittakuta. Okay. And can you see here around? Okay. In this case, this va is not eva. So this va is not eva. It should be all. And all should be a long A, See here, short A, this is a poem. So all, so it's eva. If it's eva, so this one is definitely is not this, because why? This word is udahu. Udahu is also all. So it means all. Can you see? All, and this one, this or this. It means Chitakutang or Nagarang. Chitakutang. So this is definitely is not wa. This is iwa. So that is how you eliminate typo error or whatever you can see. So the question is the question is when you want to translate then you can add in whether it is better to go to Chitta, Kutta or city, because this is a question. This is a question. The way it is presented is asking himself whether should go to the city or should go to this place. So we can insert this to make sense. Because in Pali, you say better to go to without this. Or you can say what if? What if without this in here? What if? What if? So what if it's not going to fit directly? You have to rearrange this line. So we will stick to the top one. Okay, we will go to the next line. Can you see this next line? The brown one. The brown one. Vima Sangto. This is a nominative. This is a present participle. Can you see Mai Nagarang? Mai, this is also locative. This. Can you see Mai Nagarang Gate? Can you see this Gate and this Gate and this one? Both of them is locative. So if we take this and this as a locative absolute names Mai plus Gate, so we're going to use when. So Mai is come from the word I. So when I, so this become a verb. When I went, then this is object. When I went to the city. Okay. And then can you see this is a city for what? That means investigating. Okay, this is this we must investigating. That means to find out whatever is it. Okay, here we change it to locative absolute. That means here what we do is this the subject I, okay, the son of the hunter will get a reward. This is continued from the next line. What we do is this line. Can you see? Luda Puto. Puto, son of the hunter. Can you see the son of the hunter? This like that means this is small little line. This is the black one. This is what they call it, the future tense. Will get or will obtain. Can you see this is the object? Well or reward. So in this case, I think it's not well. I change from well to reward because this word is danang. Danang is well. So we'll get reward. Change it. It means so the next line. So the next line. Do you have any question up to this one? This one is this line, and up to here, this line. Okay. Devia Dahalo. Can you see the word pati pasang pisati? This word is pasambati. Can you see? This is a pati pasambati. Take away this one. Take away the IISA. IISA. You see, I block the IISA. It become pasambati. Pasambati means happy, glad. Pasambati is glad. Glad. This word will be glad. The word is glad. Verb. GLAD. So is glad. Then this one will be glad. Will be glad. Will be glad. So in this case, will be glad. So how we will translate? Can you see Devia? Can you see Devia? Can you? This is a subject. This is an adjective to this. Desire of the queen. Desire of the queen. What? Give me 1 minute. Sorry. Somebody is calling the door. Okay. Okay. Here, so this part, can you see this part? So in this case here, that means this is the subject. This is an adjective. The queen desire, can you see here, will be a piece lah. So instead of using is glad, that means because the word desire cannot be glad. Person can be glad. So in this case, we change this into will be a piece. Can you see? So this is the follow the blue one. If you put all black color, it's very difficult for you all to sort out. So I change it to blue one. Okay, up to here. So this will be the next line. The next line, can you see the black one? Sumukasa, Sumukasa, okay, Amita Dhammo, this is a compound. This one, this is also a compound. There is the word su there. That one, there is a muka there, Sumuka, or it can be a person name. Okay, this is a compound. And Mita Dhammo, okay, Mita Dhammo consists of Mita plus Dhammo, but here means a friend, and then plus this, we will change it to friendly. Can you see the word pakato is the same case with this one is these two is the same case up to here. Now, so at here, sumuka friendliness will be one. That means the hunt. This is technically is the hunter, sumuka. So this one, sumuka, that means is the hunter. So it's referred. That means this is the hunter. The hunter name. I put it. The son of the hunter lah. Wow, so it's not easy, I tell you. This line. This is the hunter. That means the hunter's friendliness will be. This one well known. That means so this, because the word is mita plus dhammo. Dhamma is dhammo. The word dhamma can have many meanings, but if you check the dictionary or you check inside your let's say it goes to the they open up my dictionary, digital Pali line dictionary. See, this word, mita is a friend. This one plus this, normally it says, it takes this as a friendship or friendliness. So in this case, we cannot take it as a friend, we cannot take it as a friendship. We will take it as friendliness. We will take this as friend. So when we come to certain word, the choice of the selection will depend on your sentences. So in this case, we take friendliness rather than the other two will be known. So this is how we select and pick up the word from the dictionary. Any question up to that part?
Brother Alfred.
Yeah.
Brother Alfred, Dharma, Mita, Dharma friend. Mita, Dharma cannot be, that means cannot be Dharma friend, no?
Cannot be Dharma friend. He is a hunter. Hunter breaks first precept. So cannot be a Dhamma friend. In other translation, they say Kalyana Mita, Dhamma Mita, then okay. Then okay. So in this particular case, it cannot.
Another thing is the ito wa, you say ito iwa or va. So that means the translation we drop this va for udahu, is it?
Itowa is from here.
No,
From here.
the wa, the wa.
Wa is it should Itowa wa is light.
Over here got, so drop
Yeah.
it, is it?
Wait, we have to construct the main sentences until after that we will see how to fit into it. Sometimes he cannot fit, and we just forget about it.
Okay, got it.
Sometimes it cannot fit into it because it's from like and from. I think it's not necessary. Not necessary. Because here I tell you the word Chittakum is a mountain. It's a mountain. It's a mountain. Like a mountain, this is a mountain.
So I thought it's kuti, kutta, kuti.
Kutai. So because we are not going to translate this as the breakdown from Pali because this is river.
It's a compound.
So we don't going to translate it. So that is the reason we ignore. Means from this place, from here, which means referring from here, like the mountain Chittakutam. This is a mountain. This is a mountain Chittakutam. Because if you're going to put it, it will be going to be much longer. So we skip it first.
Okay, got it. Thank you. Thank you, brother.
So what we do, we take the main one first. We are somewhere here. This part done. So done. Then the green one. The green one. Okay. Tata, mama, nyana, balena. So balena. So this is, let me see. This is, can you see this folder like that? Tata is this. Mama is mine. This is by the power of knowledge. This is by the. You see why I want to change my laptop. My laptop, I type the O, it cannot come out. I type the O, sometimes it cannot come out. So my keyboard got problem. That's why I need to change. Okay, so here the green one, then here this is extension. So extension we put here through my power, through the power of my knowledge. Can you see this part? To the power of knowledge. We cannot construct this as a sentences yet. We put like that. Then you see up here, can you see the word katwa? Katwa. So the katwa, that means this is a gerard, having done. Okay. So having done what? Having done this is the object. Okay. Having done. Okay. Can you see this is the object? Object, that means, can you see the word? Baya is danger. Abaya, it means it's a safe. It's a safe. So this is a compound. Dakina. Dakina is also can be a direction. Softened direction is I think dakina. So in this case, this is a compound, means a safe guarantee. So yeah, a safe guarantee. And then can you see this is also a double accusative? Can you see the N here? The N here we will put here N. So this is adjective. That means this is adjective. Sarah is a lake. Kemang sarang. Kemang sarang means lake kema. Okay. Lake kema. That means here it means these two verbs having done the above action. Done what? Done the above action. Above action. That means if the hunter has taken something, then this action is done. So this is what you will get, you see. So here, here you see I put here the brown one, and then I put like that. Here. But I didn't change it to a brown one because this one is so one line is a multiple combination. So I do having done, I will get having done my job, I will get a safe guarantee. So this is the reward. This is the reward. This is the reward to my fund. All right. Any question on this? So we will go to the next slide. Yeah. Tasma is indeclinable, therefore. Okay, can you see the word nagarang and gantung and plus again, this is also in a quotation. I don't put in a quotation. So in this case, the word here is better. Yeah, is better. Okay, is better. Then the subject is better. Can you see the word? Okay, can you see here this part can you see this is gantung to go. Therefore, can you see this was therefore? Okay, therefore to go. Can you see this one? Gantung is a verb. It will take an object, which is go to the city. The word only here doesn't. Can you see? This is the line as well. Therefore goes to the city only. Therefore to go to the city only. So we drop the only. So we will combine with this word. Therefore to go to city is better. This one plus this one. This part is here. So therefore to go to city is better. This is the line. See, okay. So we get this line up already. So initially it's like that without the without this sayo, without the sayo is like that. When you plus the sayo, it will be like that already. We have to drop the only, so the better is here. Okay, the next line. So here the next line is you can see the katwa. The what is katwa is having done also. This is also having done. My katwa is having done. I having done. So what we do, if we don't want to use having done, we can use after done, after done having done. Okay, can you see this word? This word, This word is sanitanang. Sanitanang, if you look in the dictionary, it's going to be a bit complicated. Okay, so sanitanang may have a couple of meanings. So in this here, you can say concluding. Means you have conclude. That means you decide that this should be the best. It means conclude. Or you summarize. Summarize something. Or you decisive conclusion or a decision. So in this case, this word have so because you have this word here, katwa. Katwa in this case having done, and then plus object. This is an object, so it's having done, summarizing or determination. So technically this is a verb. So what I do is I convert it into the whole line into determine or summarize. So this one is an object. Determination. See that if you use the word here is having done determination. So it doesn't sound correctly. It should be after the decision. Can you see? That means this should be our final. Right? After the decision. So if you're going to plus this katwa is make. That means you will say after making the decision. Okay, after making the decision. This word is after making the decision. Can you see, this is determination. Katwa is having done. But when the final word you want to translate, this will be after making the decision. See, that is how you do. If I put, also very difficult. So we will go to the next line. The next line, can you see this is
Brother Alfred,
yeah.
sorry. What is above Sani Tanang, you put OR? What's that OR? Above the Sani Tanang.
No, object.
Object, no?
Object, the R come out.
Okay.
Accidentally type extra. object.
So the one above is all his thoughts.
Yeah.
After the opening of the inverted commas, ending there, ending under Seyo. So all those his thoughts.
All that makes his thought lah. The open
Okay.
quotation open quotation So he's thinking lah. He's
Ah.
thinking and deciding and trying to make a decision. Because the word decision, why we use a decision? Because he is thinking whether he should go to the town or he should go to the mountain. You see, to the mountain. So he's deciding on that lah.
Thank
So
you.
now the picture become more clearer and clearer. So then the translation will be a lot easier, you know. Otherwise, because this is very long. All right, now up to this part, okay. Ludang Amhe, Kanjena Daya, this is a Jaran, there's a Ya here, this is a Jaran. Okay. So what happened? Okay, you see here, this is an object. So this is Amhe is talking about. Can you see me? This is me. This is me. Okay, what you do is what we will do is, can you see here? Okay, this part. This part, the brown one. This the run. Having carried by pole. Can you see having carried by pole? Because this is, when you see PO, you click on here, then only you can see by pole. That means, can you see? So carry me. So in this, this is me. These two, carry me by pole. These two have to combine, you know. Carry me by pole. See, follow, carry me by pole. This one is for or to of the king. That means for the king. Okay, I'm going to put it brown first. Can you see the brown? For the king. This one up to here, up to the king. Okay, for the king, this part for the king. All right. So technically, can you see technically, this is an object. This is an object. So what happened is, you see, I have to take this one to join to here, So it's something like that. It is better. It is better. I put here. Then after that I cancel. I was trying to figure out how to link up this one. So here I put it up to here. I cancel it up. All right. Now up to here. Then can you see Santi Kang? Okay, Santi Kang Nehi. This technically this is Ehi. Ehi. This is Ehi. Ehi means if you check this one, this is a second person imperative. This is second. It means you may come near. You may come near. So this part, okay, you may come near. So what we will do, okay. So we will take this, we put here, name is Sache. If the king, so can you see if the subject, can you see this is a adjective to this? The word kamo means a desire or want. In this case, here is to reply. So desire, so I change it to if the king wish to reply. You cannot say the king desire to reply. If the king wish to reply. So this will be in. Then this is open quotation. You may come near. So can you see you may come near is here. You may come near. So that means this is how you may come near. That means the hunter carry the bodhisattva, which is an animal. He already tie up the animal. I think that that the animal could be you know, sankanjil or something like that lah, or a deer lah. I think it's sankanjil or something like that. This is jataka. This is jataka. So jataka is always a animal also can talk all this thing one lah. But anyway, it's something like that. Then can you see? Okay. So this is the subject. So follow again. This is a subject. This part belongs to this one. And this part. Okay. Visa Jitu kamu again. Okay. Visit kamu Visati. So in this case, this one, can you see here? This is this part. This one is wish to release. Okay. Plus this wish to release. So you combine these two, he will make release. So that means technically this is wish. So this is a wish. So in this case, so when he said wish plus this part, you can say the king said. The king said, so yeah, will make release. Then we will change, will release him. The him is not there. Will release, because this is will plus this one. Can you see this was release? This part, this one, and this one almost the same. This one almost the same. You see, I will show you how we look at it. Almost the same, but it's not the same. This short eye. Okay, if you see if you see a short, you see like that. You see like that. If you take the way the SSA. This should be the verb. The SSA is a future tense. You take like that, it will give you the verb. Okay. Can you see? This verb has what meaning? Give away, get rid of, distribute, respond. This is the one, number 3. Make release. Make release. So in this case, if we take this is the one, make release, that means future tense will release. Okay, follow. This is the one. So you really have to see which one to take from your sentences. See, see, make release. So in this case, this is a future tense, will release. So I put release him. This is refers to the, here it never mentioned animal. It only mentioned bodhisattva. Bodhisattva. So this is how you translate. Any question on this? Very difficult. This one really difficult. Now, okay.
Pengsan.
This is really pengsan. But anyway, you follow the coloring. I think it will make things easy. It will make things easy. Otherwise, it's very. So you look at that. You look this is a translation given. Then the great being said to him. This him is hunter. This is a very good thing. Did you catch me for your own purpose? Okay. My dear fellow. Just now there's one vocative. Or at the binding of somebody. Maybe somebody asked you to do. Then this one, the hunter told him the facts. So the word facts is not there. The word is reason. The word reason. Then the great being questioned himself. That means question himself as whether it will be better to go. This is a mountain here. Because the animal live in a mountain. So in this case, go to the city. Okay, that means it's not up to him. It's the hunter will take him to the city, or the hunter release him. If the hunter release him, he go back to the mountain. If the hunter take him to the town, he has to go to the king. So here, if goes to the city, he thought the hunter will get a reward. The queen craving, maybe. So here we do not sure. The queen's craving. Does it mean that the queen want to eat the deer? We also don't know. So the king craving, the answer will be a piece. Or the queen just want a pet. what effect? We also don't know. But so Sumuka friendly duty. That means here it is talking about hunter. This is hunter will be made known, and by virtue of my intelligence. That means by the virtue of my intelligence, this one should refer to the animal. Should be, that means Bodhisattva, it should be an animal. So here, this part, I shall receive a lekema as a gift. This one, technically, it should be the reward given to Sumuka. Sumuka. Okay, Sumuka is better, therefore, to go to the city. Having determined this, he says the hunter takes, that means the Bodhisattva, the animal talks to the hunter, take us, that means including him. In your carrying pole, that means it already catch the animal. We shall then to the king, and he refers to the king, shall let me free. So the idea is here. The idea is here. But the whole thing is how do we derive to this? Is to this type of workout. We may not get exactly, but we should able to get it. What they say, cha-cha papan, which means more or less there, more or less is there, because the translation is very tough. More or less we are there. So the whole idea, if you can master this one, this is the long one, you can get it more or less correct. That means you can handle a lot of sutta translations. Because I also never come across any other Pali teacher teach this type of methodology. This is my own methodology. So I cannot say that this is perfect, the most perfect. I say this is more or less like that. You get what I mean? Okay. So we won't do the NPC. We already more or less waste half an hour just now to sort out the things. Do you have any question? No question. You got any question, you can ask me. I will send this out. I will send out this out afterward, because this is important.
Brother Alfred.
Yeah.
Brother Alfred, you go
Yes,
to
please.
Nehi. Nehi could it be neti, the imperative for neti, lead, because if nehi, if want to break down, it will not ehi, because not come.
Okay, what you do? What you do?
So
Okay.
nehi can it
I know.
neti
No,
imperative,
so technically, it should be 80. 80, 80 is to 80 means go lah.
come.
Okay, that means 80 is come, go, and become. Can you see this? This is 80. So 80, so what you do a conjugation. You will get something like that lah. Okay. Yeah, you see,
Second person.
Okay.
Imperative.
Future. No, that is what do you call it? Imperative. This is imperative. Hey. Imperative. It is not. This is a verb. Imperative. That means may you come. Correct? May you come. So the word plus na, may you not come.
But the translation not.
No, understand this first. You understand? He means
Yes.
imperative. So what is it? So here, okay, here, so the possibility here is, that means the possibility is the word na plus ahi lah. Possibly is not, so in this case it's imperative, so there is a possibility may not come near lah.
So
May not.
another possibility is could it be neti? Then the
No,
second
cannot.
person
Cannot be native. Cannot be native because you look at the verb here.
lead
No, you look at the word here. If the king can then follow by this wish to reply. So when the king wish to reply, then the king say, may you come near or may you not come near. You get me? Don't worry about this comma. Not necessarily has to be a comma here, you know. Because this is a may you come means is a thief. Okay, 80 Santikang is an object. So the verb plus an object means come near. So technically the word native. If the king doesn't want you to come, then you don't have to say anything. So this is
So the end is
I don't know. So it's very hard to say why it's there. The thing is when we look at the logic of reasoning, the logic of reasoning, that means the way it imply that you may come near rather than you may not come. Rather than you may not come, not come. Both also has no problem. Come or not come is not a problem. It's up to the king. Whether may you not come, may you come, it's also not a problem. Because at the end of the day, this part is here. Can you see? The king say. Can you see the word this is the perfect tense. The king say. Can you open quotation? He will, because this is he, open quotation. He will release the animal. In this case, will release him. Open quotation. Can you see not? The king say he will make a release. Let me cut this first.
the visa J2 kamo. Which one is desire?
Kamo is desire. Kamo.
Kamo desire.
Kamo is this.
Kama, kamo.
Kama. Kama chanda kama.
So the visa J2 is the same as visa J Sati
Tum. There is a tum there. Tum. There is visa J2. Because just now. No. This is visa J2 because here there is just now is
release, is it?
The M is not puna. Visa
J2.
Tum. Plus
Kamo.
Kama. Kama.
So this one is desire to release
Desire to in this case to release or to reply, because you look at this this is a bit complicated but the compound is very complicated. Yeah, compound. Let's go to here. Yeah. Take here. Okay. Can you see this is a compound. You can see this one here. You take this one because this compound, even though this dictionary cannot break down so you take this one this is J2.
Alfred, you key in the kamo, you will show the construction of the whole word.
Which one? This the one you say what?
Put kamo instead of kama.
Oh.
So you see this one because we try to break the compound word. Okay, that means
Respond. Oh,
so
respond.
in this case, this and this one is to get rid, one is to respond. So respond means reply. To answer, reply. So I'm taking this to reply. You see not? Can you see here?
To reply.
There. Desire to reply.
Okay.
Even this and this is the same, but I take the two different meaning because you see here. If the king wish to reply, you may not come here or you may come here. This is the one. You can see,
Okay, can it be he when the king wish to release, he will release?
No, he has to, because he has to reply first. After reply, you come there. That means a king will sit in the palace. The side got a guard also staying. After that, then the hunter will take the thing. Initially they have to be certain distance away from the king. So and then the guard inform the king. The king say, "Oh, you may come here." You understand? Because the king won't allow anybody to come near them because they scared. The king will scared somebody will kill them. So what happened is the guard will inform the king that this hunter bring a deer for the queen, and then the king say, okay. The king say, you may come here. That means you may enter the palace or something like that. You get the logic or not?
I got it.
So in this case, technically I cannot translate as not come here because the way I figure out, I think that means the guard already informed the king that the hunter is bringing a deer for the queen. Then the king reply, you may come here. Then after that, then if the king say decide later part, the king say, okay, I will release him. That means he want to let go, the thing is up to him. You get what the logic? The logic. Because we did not translate the whole Jataka story. We translate in between few lines. So in the few lines, we will get as close as possible. As close as possible. So that is, you can see the logic, but you cannot get the perfect because when you translate one line, you get more or less there. You translate more, you get more. If you translate the whole story, you get a different. So that's why when you read even to the English here, this sounds okay. This sounds okay. But then the logic you have to figure out. All right, we are done. Okay.
Tomorrow no class, Brother Alfred?
Tomorrow no class.
Sadu was also very busy with